Hi, I'm Leanne with Leanne and Michelle. Thanks for watching this collection of some of our favorite moments from the Enneagram 9, The Peacemaker. Make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end to hear an explanation of how this character was created. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.
Okay, that's not what I ordered. But it is good. It's probably better than what I was going to get anyway. So you know what? Let's just stick with it. I like it. Thank you. See, this is why I usually just get a flat white. Flat white. So difficult to mess up. I mean, the last thing I want is some poor barista back there trying to figure out what a drizzle means to me.
Gosh, I don't like to come with a plan. I like Target to tell me where to go. Oh gosh, no, I don't believe in board games. It tends to bring out everybody's aggression. Is there a board game that's collaborative, like where we're all on the same team? Because that sounds nice, doesn't it? I mean, just the title speaks for itself. You know what? Shame on you, Steve Harvey. I like you, but I don't like what you stand for right now.
Oh, so you're gonna keep the kids home from school? Yeah, oh, I totally understand that, absolutely. Oh, you know what? You've decided to buck the system and everyone's overreacting. I totally support that. I just wanna affirm your courage. I think whatever you're choosing to do right now is the right call. What's my opinion? Oh, I mean, you don't want to hear that. Boring. You know, I don't mind that things need to be put off a little bit. Really, that's okay with me. We are so flexible around here. That's what Netflix is for. Netflix is like, I don't want to get all gushy, but it's like my safe place. The only time Netflix betrays me is when my children cannot agree on a show. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of together time. And wow, what a cool opportunity to just do stuff together and exist in harmony and be in each other's space at all moments. What could go wrong? Even when you're in quarantine, there is somewhere you can always go. Nowhere. Just get in your car, turn her on, and drive great big circles around your neighborhood. Or if you're feeling a little silly, go over a neighborhood or two. And just don't end up anywhere. I already take a daily nap, but I've been toying with the idea of a bi-daily nap for some time now. And this feels like the right time to put that habit in place.
You know what? Wake me up after coronavirus is over. And the election.
Yeah.
So it's my greatest, oh my gosh, you guys have the neatest little desert critters out there. Look at that. What was the question?
What is my greatest ambition in life?
Right, so what you mean is, okay, so my greatest ambition. So, I know this one. It hurts, but not as much as your question.
The least crowded time of year, so this is the only time I'll come. You won't catch me here in the summers or before the holidays. Yeah, I told my family if they want to get me here, they have to choose one of the ghost town times on the crowd counters. Just feels like a lot of conflict. My husband asked me, would you rather eat at the Beast Castle in the Magic Kingdom or Ugin's Cantina in Galaxy's Edge? And I was like, why are you shouting at me?
Toy guns shooting at cardboard targets. This is the kind of artificial conflict I can get on board with.
Where do you want to eat?
Oh gosh, I don't care. I'm up for anything. Seriously, I have no dietary restrictions, no dietary preferences, really. I'm just happy to be here. I just wouldn't like to be asked if maybe I wanted to turn to pump gas. I just haven't pumped yet, so it would have been cool to have a chance to pump gas while we were driving through Albuquerque, because that's something I would like to tell my kids about one day. It's fine. I just don't really want to talk about it anymore.
Dennis, I totally see your point of view. And Anne-Marie, I also see your point of view. All points of view are at this moment seen and heard and felt and appreciated. And now, if you will excuse me, I am going to take a 45-minute nap. Still the apocalypse? Yep. Okay. Oh, pandemic night-night. Mm-hmm. Oh, I feel so much better after that workday nap. Now let's see. Should I numb my personal feelings with food or TV next? I find it's really helpful to just make myself a little to-do list at the beginning of the day. It's just so important to stay on a schedule. Overall, I've really enjoyed working from home. There seems to be just a lot less conflict overall, and people stepping on one another, getting in each other's personal space. When things get tense on a Zoom call, all you have to do is freeze and pretend your internet's gone out. Not all 9s are introverted, but a lot of them tend to skew that way. They love escaping into a good nap or diversion and procrastination, which I am all for. And also the high need for the opposite of conflict. That's the hallmark of the 9. You are at enmity with enmity. It was very 4 of me to say enmity where conflict would have done, but enmity is a way more dramatic word. So my favorite thing about 9s is their desire for peace, which is just at its core. And when a person is healthy, that is like such a pure and beautiful thing. Quietly stubborn. Secretly very opinionated. Those still waters running so deep. I love that 9s sort of intuitively meet people's needs, and generally they don't really want, or if they, maybe they don't want, it's not that they don't want the credit, they don't take the credit for it. Maybe they do want the credit sometimes, and they wish people would just give them the credit without having to ask for the credit, because asking for credit would be confrontational. I love 9s. I see her in general as being deferential to the people around her, but I had to separate her from the 2. Initially, I think I played her very close to the 2, and that obviously wasn't going to work. And so what I ended up doing was swallowing up her voice just a little bit. She smiles, but she's smiling through the pain. She doesn't want to be too loud because that's counter to what she's practiced her whole life, which is don't take up too much space with your ideas and your opinions. She's almost apologizing for talking. It's like a whisper shout. There is nothing like a healthy 9 to just bring harmony to situations.